What's up? What's up? Share this ish. Copy this video link. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, hello. Any subscribers that are joining already? Just going to share this. Bum. I'm ready. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Sorry for the delay in responding to you. I was just sharing on Facebook. I knew I'd have at least one subscriber hop on. Yeah, back steady today, my friend. What you been up to? Don't see you. At least I don't see your posts on Facebook too much. I don't know if you do. You went on. Yeah, I feel that. I just finished work and immediately jumping into this. Did you go to New York recently? I think I saw. I think I remember seeing on Facebook that you went on a trip. Oh, that's nice. Oh, happy belated birthday. I don't see people's birthdays because I'm never on Facebook that much anymore. Oh, Anne loves 6. Anne swears by 6. And so she was super excited that it's coming to town. And Music Man, it's Hugh Jackman and it's a classic musical, so I'm sure that was great too. It feels like this bag has more pieces than the entire set I just built last weekend. I forgot how much is in this. Yeah, the next season looks real good. Even the jukebox musicals they picked, I really like, because I think the Tina Turner musical is one of the jukebox that they're bringing in, and I can't remember the other one, but I remember seeing it and being like, oh yeah, that'll be fun. All right. So this set of bags looks like it is filling in more of the floor. Yes. Comparing it to what we're looking at now. Yeah. There's so much dust on this thing. It's been so long since I've worked on it. And I'm allergic to dust. Yeah, so like last time, which was like 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago, something like that, we're building out the floor of this thing. Or the underside / floor. So let's get started. I got everything open. I got everything spread out. Okay. What's my face? This is so different than all the other. So I'm so used to like not big builds. So I'm trying to remember how I work this with such a big build. Skip. Yo, Bionicle was the shit back in the day. I owned a lot of them. I didn't get into the history. Like I see Raya, she posts about the history and stuff. I never got into that, but like hearing about himself, and I'm like, they put so much effort to it, and it's like the builds are really cool and really fun to play with, and to know that there's that entire story. Oh, you can still read Matoan? I did learn that. I actually, now that you mention that, I remember learning that when it was coming out. I cannot read it anymore. So good on you for being able to still read it, because I definitely cannot. Is that John Jacob Astor? Maybe. Actually, he went down with the ship, so this is in fact not John Jacob Astor. So he indeed went down with the ship. This is Hippie. May John Jacob Astor rest in peace. And crypto linguistics, that, like, I don't have the time for it, but like everything I read up on it, it seems like such a cool, weird, crazy kind of thing, like in all the best ways. And I mean, Lord of the Rings is mostly based off of the joke is that Lord of the Rings, it's not that he wanted to write a fantasy story, it's that he wanted to create a bunch of languages. Three. So this video is probably going to be around an hour or so, hour 15. So I'll be around for roughly that long, depending on how many distractions, and got to get up for water and stuff like that. Even though I got a water bottle over my desk back there. But yeah. Legos are life. Languages are interesting, especially people who are able to go through the effort to make up their own languages and make up their own alphabets based off of whether they be based off current existing alphabets or completely from the ground up. Phoebe, don't pee on things. Phoebe! Hey, Tommy. Sorry, we gotta trying to make sure the roommate's cat doesn't pee on anything. Hi, yeah, you're cute. Oh, hi, Tamaki. This is Tamaki. He's one of the babies. He's not really a baby anymore. He's 2 years old. Ooh. I like that idea, Dylan. That's a really unique idea for a tattoo. What are you doing, Tommy? This cat. Cute, though. Hey, bud. Nope, you're not getting on the table right now. Tamaki here is one of our COVID cats. He was born in May of 2020. His mom was an outdoor cat at my mom's house. And she had him in like a bush. And it was her first litter, so she didn't really know how to take care of him. And so mom moved him to a ditch, and then it started raining. And so we were worried about the ditch flooding. And so they went, picked him and his siblings up. There's 3 of them. And we took them home and bottle fed them. And now we have 2 of them still in this house, Tamaki and Nejire. One of them we did get adopted out. But as you can see, he's my cat. My first boy cat. That belongs to me, at least. Not that I've lived with, but the first boy cat that belongs to me. He's not usually like this, so this is really odd that he's being this lovey. Probably because he knows I'm trying to do things. But he's a little COVID cat. And he probably thinks I'm his mom, one of his moms, because I bottle fed him. Yeah, Tamaki. Yes, you're cute. He's gonna start try to start batting stuff off this table any second now. Yeah, same color. There it is. Nope. 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 Down the center, down the center. I need. There it is. Found it. Isn't that always the way? Yeah, it is kind of always the way with cats. But yeah, that tattoo, I really like that tattoo idea. Making your own code. I feel like that's a good conversation piece too, to be like, someone's like, oh, I like your tattoo. And you're like, thanks. It's literally a code I made up myself. At least for me. I'd be like, say more right now. Aha. Almost messed up. Fixed it. I'm sorry. He's also a scaredy cat. That barely bumped the Slayer thing and made a little bit of noise. Can I, sir? So he's burying his head into my hand. Oh, so I've only ever personally played Kingdom Hearts 1. You know, I've read up on just about all of them though. And you know, good on them. I hear that it had like a final ending, but was kind of open-ended, so it makes sense that, you know, Nomura would want to make another one. So I've only seen the screenshots. I haven't actually watched the trailer yet because I didn't want to watch it without and. Oh, balls! Thanks, boy. Oh. But it's cool. I've always liked the aesthetic and stuff of Kingdom Hearts, so, you know, go for it. Make another one. You know? I'll be playing it in the retirement home. How the fuck did I miss that? There we are. And like that. Oh yeah, yep. I remember missing that now. Yeah. I mean, we all remember. I can't say between 2 and 3, but because there were games that came out, but I guess mainline games, the huge wait between mainline games between 2 and 3. Don't get me wrong, we're definitely going to get 13 years. And don't get me wrong, we're going to get games in that time. We all know that games are going to come out in the story. At least I think we can all agree that it is likely to happen. So cool. Like, release another Kingdom Hearts. You know, people will enjoy it, I'm sure. And in that amount of time, maybe I'll actually be able to catch up. And maybe this will be done in that time too, given how fast I'm building this. Oh God, yeah. I played it for a little bit, and I think even I spent a little bit of money on the mobile game. I haven't played it in I think around the time COVID started is when I stopped playing it. It's not a bad game. It's actually fun. That's a hyper-specific spot you want me to place this in. On the underside of this thing. Fuck. Yeah, the gacha game was fun though, and getting all the different characters, like, you got this hype when you got a good character, and I remember us all, like, I think you were one of them, Dan Asalaza was one of them, where we would just, like, we'd sit there and we'd share, we share on Facebook and get hype about, what you hold when it first came out. This thing is huge now, by the way, if you don't recall. I think I did that right. Looks like I did that right. Yes, it is very large. It's bigger than my torso, and I do not have a small torso. It is at full length now, I think. It is obviously has like gaps and stuff. Like this, I think this is going to be filled in today from this bag, I believe. So today is a lot of underside stuff. Yeah. This would be a good thumbnail. I should probably have posed with this and not the booklet, but I'll do it next time. Next time I'll have it ready. And actually, I can probably just pre-take a picture instead of just having the shitty webcam on my Chromebook take a picture. But yeah, this is this. It's literally longer than my torso and my head. And I have to be very careful moving it because it's heavy. So I could probably hold it with one hand, but for safety, I'm not holding it with one hand. Set that down carefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I've been so busy that I haven't been I've built a few things around here and there, but I want to get back to obviously finishing this because I have other Ultimate Collector series to build. Yes, not just that much work, that much. It's expensive. I don't want to start over. Oh man. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Actually, where's the one I just spilled? The one I just spilled over last weekend. Star Wars, Marvel, and DC have this like bus series, and Anne got me this for Christmas, but it's a Carnage head. It has a bit of a underjaw, but this is the third bus that I built. See. Yes, and that's kind of one of the things is that, it's fine to monotonize your hobby, and that's something that that's, not gonna lie, that's part of the reason for the whole Adventures in Nerdkind, station is that we wanted to make videos and stuff, but it takes a lot of time, and I got a house to take care of. I got a real job that I work at 40 plus hours a week. And I haven't stopped working. Like I'm one of the people that was lucky enough that through COVID, I did not stop working. I kept working. I haven't had more than, I think 4 or 5 days off in a row. I think one time I got 5 days off in a row, and since I got this job, and even then, I had a week between jobs. And when I had the week between jobs, I was still doing stuff to prep for the new job. So I didn't even, it wasn't even time off technically. And I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks now. Yeah, they pushed it back, so I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks. To the point that I'm extending at the job I'm currently at because they still need help, and so I'll be there another week because I can't not work. I'm a workaholic. I missed this step. Yeah, the Carnage head was dope, and it was a lot of fun to build. I really like the head sculpt series. I have a Batman cowl I've built and a TIE Fighter pilot head I've built. And I have Boba Fett still needing to be built. And they released the Mandalorian. They released a Death Trooper helmet. They released Luke's helmet. They did the 1966 Batman. Separate. Yeah, like I like something I've learned is that like splitting the time and everything, like because I like you know me, I'm a lot like you in that I want to make sure things are done right, but at the same time, it's like it's also relaxing to know that just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna create content, and it's what I create. It may not be perfect, but it's what I've done, and I think that's fine because not everything needs to be perfect. I'm not perfect. We all know this. I'm very vocal about the fact. There we go. Turn the page. Add underside. Okay. I gotta flip it again. I don't like it. Ah! Nope, not there. Can't grab there. Careful. All right. Whew. And now the other side. Yeah, it's all underside today, which means it's going to be all stuff that you can't see looking at it from the top. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. I don't know if I've had this conversation with you, Dylan. All time, what's your favorite Lego like sub brand? Like mine is obviously Star Wars. You know, um, I love the Star Wars builds. It's clear you know me. I love the Star Wars builds. What do you have a favorite? And it's perfectly okay to be like, not really. Bionicle does count. It may not exist anymore, but it still counts because it was a Lego sub brand at one point. So 100% it counts. Hey, Aaron. Welcome to the build. Cake. Phoebe, no, this isn't for you. No. None of this is for you, Phoebe. Get. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted by a cat? Bionicle does count. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Oh. Yeah, Bionicle was dope. As I said, I think I own the first like 3 or 4 series of them, of this like 6 to 8. And the build for this, my decision to do the giant Falcon, was partly based on the fact that I loved Legos as a kid, but my family could never afford to get me a Millennium Falcon. And so, as an adult, I was able to save up enough money and get the giant Lego Millennium Falcon. And now I've spent the last 2 years, almost 2 years, building it because my schedule is so crazy that I'll work on it and then it will sit for 4 or 5 months. There was a lot of dust on it this time. In a second, I'll hold it up and you'll see how big it is. That's where I missed it. Okay. Ah! Where's the other one? There it is. Attach. So we're at 30 minutes. Making pretty good time. Pretty all right time. May or may not be done in about 30 minutes. Maybe a little less. We'll see. See how it goes. I did. I didn't play many of them though. I think I played a little bit of Marvel. I played Lego Marvel Superheroes, and I think I played a little bit of one of the Star Wars, and they were fun games. But it was just a matter of timing and like I remember they started coming out when I was still in college, and so like I had a lot. It was college, and I was working a lot in college too, so I had like very little time to play video games. So I didn't play. I played like socially, like I played games that would involve others, so I could interact with my friends and stuff. So they seem like fun. I heard good things about them. I just heard good things about like the. I heard the Harry Potter ones was a good choice. Shoot. Do you have any recommendations? Yeah, I hear the I heard that too about the comedic writing, and I also heard that they would also make jokes about like the fan outrages, and like would just steer into them and be like, kind of make fun of like fan outrage in a way, which I love because fan outrage a lot of times is kind of bullshit. There we go. Six. There was a villain one? What was the villain one? Was it DC villains? I vaguely remember DC villains. But I don't remember for sure. Oh. Yep. Okay. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I thought it was DC villains. Ah! Here we go. Yes. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. They do. I heard like them and Scribble Nuts, I think the other game is. They did like a DC Scribble Nuts, and they like my friend Chris was telling me about it because he's a huge DC fan, and he's like, and he was telling me about the DC Scribble Knots, and it was the same thing where like the comedic timing was great, and they dug into research. They dug into the obscure, and he was naming off characters, and I'm like, they don't even use that character anymore because it's too goofy. Yeah, I've never played a Scribblenauts game, but I've always heard really good things about them. Pardon me. Try not to rust. monstrosity. Whew. Man. Did not expect to be building this today, but I was told to rest from the gym, so here I am. Yeah. So yeah, Scribblenauts up here is good fun. I haven't been playing mini games because I've been so busy with everything else. Anne's been playing Harvest Moon. I need 4 of those. I can't remember which one she's playing, but it has like 9 endings, and she's trying to get all the endings. Oh. Oh man, it is a throwback. And they're still releasing Harvest Moon games. That's one of the biggest things. But she's playing one of I think it's like the N64 one that's re-released for sorry, sending my schedule to someone. Yeah, I think they actually. I think I saw an article today about Percy Jackson and about them casting the new lead. I want to say, and just like I never read the book, but based on what I saw in the first movie, it seems like yes, 100%, it'd be a fun series to base some Lego sets around. It really lends itself to with like the magical creatures and the globetrotting that they do. Yeah. I know people like Jesse and Christina and a bunch of others absolutely swear by what? This one does not have a good picture of where this one's going, but I can surmise based on what I did on the other side. Yep. Okay. There we go. Paneling. Not the musical. There was they did 2 movies originally for Percy Jackson. So it's been I haven't seen the musical yet. I've heard great things about the musical. I heard the musical is better than the movies. But I saw the first. I might have seen both the movies. The first one was all right. Yeah, the first one was all right. Second one was it like hearing from someone who had read the books, it strayed way too much from the books, to the point that it got confusing. Like even if you didn't know anything and were watching, you're like, what are they doing? What is the character motivations? And so, yeah, but it was also trying to fit books into movies. Yeah, words. Yeah, no, I've only ever seen the movies. The first one I think was okay. The second one just like felt like it lost itself, if that makes sense. And the actress that they got was good. Campfire Song. I haven't listened to Campfire Song. Should look into that. I mean, I'm sure I've heard it, knowing Jesse. I don't need that. I need that. It's weird because I'm having to do two of the same thing, and so like my brain's like, okay, which one have you done? Okay, now do it to this one. No. Okay. Whew. Making real good time on this, I think. Nope. Yep. Oh, I need two more. Nope. Yep. Yep. Double everything. Oh, that'd be nice. It'd be real nice to see. It's always nice to see family. That's really nice. My brother's he's become a traveling nurse, and my older brother's thinking about moving to North Carolina, I want to say. I know it's not as fabulous as, doing a bunch of YouTube videos, but still the same idea. Me and my brothers have always, lived relatively close to each other, and so the idea of him moving is kind of weird because of it. I don't know how you've adjusted to, your brother moving out. So if you got any tips on how to, yes, traveling nurses does pay very well. So does contract work for computers, I've learned, because that's what I'm moving into doing. I'm going to be doing my same job as a contract position. Still work from home, thankfully. But yeah, the equivalent for computer nerds is also the same. Put bluntly, I'll be making more money than I ever thought I'd make in my life. Which is a weird thing to say and acknowledge. But I guess technically year after year, that's what the goal is, right? Make more than you made the year before. Ah! Oh, that's fair. That's a fair point, sir. Um, that's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Wait, yep. Oh, I need 2 of those. Mm-hmm. Yep. That is something I would highly suggest. Take advantage of the job you have now if it has opportunities. I know I did, and it definitely helped me on the potential for moving out and onto other things. So yes, all means, if there's anything I recommend, definitely take advantage of what your current job offers you, um, because odds are you can use it somewhere else. And who knows, like they may see that you do it and give you a raise and keep you on, or they can not, and you move on to bigger and better things. Perfectly fine for you either way. Ah! 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, now the weird thing. To attaching these, because they attach to the underside. Um, oh, pardon me. I need to respond to this message real quick. Uh, All right. Message is sent. Yeah, take advantage of that shit. I gotta figure out how this shit attaches. I'll move this so it matches that. Yeah. Okay, where's this other one go? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I think I got 2 more things to build. Yeah. Yes. It is all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm on the final stretch of this. We're at 54 minutes. So it'll probably be done I'm gonna guess at an hour 15, hour 20 today. So 6:15, I think. Um, okay. Another doubly thing. Very interesting that they were able to like double up these little sections that I'm working on. So I'm making, and once again, making the same thing like 2 times at the same time. And then it's just going at 2 different pieces of the underside. And then this one I'm guessing will go with the mirror. So it'll go here and there. But yeah. Nope. Yep. Ah! Ah! Sorry, my brain's freezing. I'm tired. I don't sleep well. I do enjoy cooking. My range is very limited. Um, uh, my range is limited. I do greatly enjoy cooking. My range is limited. I have some like standby recipes that I go to. And right now, my diet is kind of limited because I'm on a very much macro focused. So I'm sure you know it's X amount of protein, X amount of carbs. So I don't get to be as exploratory with cooking as, part of me would like to be. I know you greatly enjoy cooking, Dylan. I've had some of your cooking at cons and stuff, and oh, you're great. You are a great cook. Oh, yeah, my back. Getting a posture corrector soon. I feel this is leading somewhere, though. I feel this cooking question is leading somewhere. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, are you doing that on your show, or is this like are you're doing it with friends? Are you doing it on your show? That's interesting. My egg dishes are simple, so I will not be participating. I eat egg whites and eggs literally every day, but it's literally just like scrambled eggs in a mug and a bowl of a crap ton of egg whites. Mainly on Twitter. Yeah, I've heard that cooking is. I know some. I've not. I don't know personally, no, but I hear it's bigger on TikTok. Yeah, I hear cooking is bigger on TikTok than it is as a VTuber. Because what was it? An Instagram. If you after you like make the super pretty dishes, you can kind of get a pretty good following on Instagram. But what was the show? Next Level Chef. We watched Next Level Chef, and they had some social media chefs. So there's definitely a market for it. I enjoy all kinds of stuff. Some people are doing simple egg fried rice, breakfast cups. That's really interesting. Huh. Yeah, and that's one of the amazing things about eggs is there's such a wide berth of stuff you can do with eggs because of the type of food it is. Because I mean, like just going off the top of my head, like you have deviled eggs, you have poached eggs, you have scrambled, over easy, like just the base egg itself, not even including other ingredients, can be prepared in so many ways. Ah. Hmm. Oh, oh, you brilliant man. Oh, that's really cool. That's a great idea to opening up to different types of eggs. Oh, I love that idea. That's That's what sets you apart. Stuff like that, making it a wider berth, is something that can set you apart. Okay, so there's gonna be more after it, but it looks like it's all small stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. I forgot something. Shit. I do not have to take it apart, I don't think. Now it feels like I'm missing a piece. I shouldn't need to take it apart to fix. Oh, there it is. I don't have to take, if I do have to take anything apart, it doesn't have to be too much. But I think I'll be able to make this work without taking it apart. We're going to find out. We're going to learn today. Okay, that worked. I essentially forgot to put like these extra bracer pieces in, and like these angled pieces on the ones that I already attached to the bottom. One side I was able to just do. I'm going to go off camera for a second. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just fixing my fuck up. Woohoo! Oh, I'm getting called. Hello. I am in fact streaming right now. I'm off camera. I'm off camera currently because I messed up and I'm fixing my mess up with stuff in place. It's okay. No, I don't think so. Now I got to be careful with the sugar. Well, after last weekend when I was traveling. It was a full week ago, but I'm still recovering because I still feel sick sometimes from it. Yeah. Awesome. I am. You do have a lot of reasons to be excited. All right. See you soon. Bye, dear. All right. Crisis averted. I have averted the crisis. Hello, everyone. You're here because you spy a kitty? Oh, yeah. That's Juliet. That's our old lady. She can't hear me. She's deaf. We think. If she's not deaf, she's act like she's deaf. Bless her heart. All right. Back to what I was doing. I successfully averted disaster and reverted it so it was no longer incorrect. Oh, yeah, I need the blues. Don't skip steps, Hippie. But yeah, kitty. Sounds like a cat, yes. Well, a lot of our cats actually do respond to their names, which is one of the funniest things, is that they don't act like dogs, mind you, but a lot of our cats do recognize their names. Also because they know the difference between, oh, they're saying my name and they want me to come by so they can give me love, and oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh God, oh God. Nuts. I gotta correct something again. Apparently I was wrong about that being even. That's simple enough to fix, though, I think. That one is fixed. Be right back, y'all. So I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn. Me and my fiance actually have a joke because our first Christmas, before I go fix this other thing, our first Christmas together, I bought her Horizon Zero Dawn. And then, yeah. And so the next Christmas, I bought it for her again because I forgot that I had bought it for her. And now it's a running joke that I get it for her every Christmas. And she thought that I had forgotten last Christmas for whatever reason. And so now she owns 4 copies of it, plus the free PS Plus version that came out a while back. And she still hasn't started playing it, even though she owns 4 copies of it. 5 if you count the PS Plus one. But the tall neck looks really dope. Horizon Zero Dawn is a game that I do want to play. Timing is a thing. I've heard amazing things about it, and the sequel looks amazing. Forbidden West looks amazing. But yeah, the tall neck, actually, I follow a lot of Lego stuff on Instagram and stuff, and some stores have accidentally put out the tall neck early, and it's like, that's great, and it looks great. Like, it looks like it's the perfect thing for a Lego set, and it looks really dope. And I'm glad Lego is doing video games again. The Sonic set also looks really cool for Lego. The Sonic Lego set. There we go. That's corrected. Yeah, the tall neck looks cool, and I want to play the game. The Sonic set, I don't know if guys you have seen, their Sonic set is the Green Hill Zone, and it looks really cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything I see from Horizon for Zero Dawn and Forbidden West it feels like a lot of them would be like lend themselves really well to Lego sets. Yeah, look up the Sonic set. It looks like they, it's clear that it was designed by people who love Sonic. This is gonna take me longer because I messed up. But yeah, no, the Sonic set was definitely designed by people who like Sonic and appreciate Sonic, and they put a lot of details into it. And as I said, it's a Green Hill Zone. Oh yeah. Oh man, I still have a bunch of what's it called? I have some Gundam model kits. I have some Gundam model kits, so I'm a fan of model kits, and yeah, to go along, the Horizon would be a really cool model kit set. Horizon would be cool for model sets. Yeah. I mean, let's be real. Legos are just like simplified. Legos are just like simplified model kits when you really think about it. At least the adult sets, like this, it's like a huge scale, but simplified because almost anyone could do it. As someone who's spending all this time building a giant ass Lego set. Whew. Yo, please, I can only get so erect. I love Gundam. Gundam Wing was my jam back in the day. Bunch of little pieces now. Okay, weird flex. Sorry, guys, got to get my bearings. You got an Evangelion one? Oh, I'm jealous of that. I still need to watch the end of Evangelion, not the like special called End of Evangelion. I think I've seen all of Evangelion except the last like 5 or 6 episodes. Like something happened, and I mean, simply put, I was watching it with an ex, and then we broke up, and so I never finished it. But I greatly enjoyed what I did see. It's a great series. And super weird, which is my jam. I wish they re-released the Big O Gundam kits, model kits, because Big O had model kits too. But the Evangelion designs are just so dope. Like, oh, those Evangelion designs are top tier. I feel like I'm one of the only people who did watch Big O, or I know a bunch of people remember Big O, but I watched it religiously. It was so, especially the second season got so weird. Um, yeah, I don't even know if Japan they'll have them, because it like even in Japan it was really obscure. Yeah, it was like it was one of those Adult Swim ones that like was definitely geared for adults because it's definitely that. I'm trying to think of a filmmaker that it reminds me of. Um, because as I said, it was like the weird. Because I mean, the entire series is about like how everyone lost their memory. Yeah, that's right. Man, I got to get my ass to Japan too. Everyone lost their memory. That sounds familiar too. Oh, Dylan, that's gonna bother me now. Um, damn it. I I think that was one where I watched part of it, but not all of it. And then I heard it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh god, now that's bothering me too, Dylan. Jesus, what was that anime? Nope, wrong piece. God, what was that? Memory erasing is a trope in anime, though. Oh, almost forgot a piece. Almost forgot a piece of shit. There we go. Yeah. Man, memory erasing. Angled. Okay, good. That one's straight. Sorry, I know I'm acting like a weirdo right now. It's because I'm trying to find all the right pieces. Turn the page. I think I watched a couple episodes of that, and then like I fell off because of probably time. Because I remember it being like batshit fucking crazy. Yeah, okay. Cover the hole. Cover the hole. Ah, so that's how you work this. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Man, that's crazy. Oh. Certain amount of manga. Yeah, I have not read. I'm, I don't even watch that much anime now, but I've always been more anime just based on time. I'm almost done with today. Um, I don't know about you guys, but I hate having a bunch of um, animators. Yeah, I think I have the first book of Food Wars somewhere because I wanted to read it. I watched the first season, and I got the manga because I'm like, let me give the manga a try because it seemed like the manga would have, the manga would have enough differences to give it some more meat. Um, but I don't even think I ever got around to reading it. I bought it and then it just kind of sat, and it's somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where though. My house is a mess. But yeah, the as I said, the manga seems interesting for Food Wars, which is why I went and got it. Oh, I'm getting so freaking close. Telephone. So if each of these are roughly an hour, I'm gonna have about 9+ hours left to build this thing after today. Yeah, Steven and Connie, and they make Stevani. I do recall. I have watched some Steven Universe. I haven't watched all of it, but I have watched some of it. Oh. Oh, so I don't know. I know I know in Steven Universe they used a number of accomplished performers, so they might have done musicals before. Interlude 4 also sounds familiar. Now, is it a song that they're singing together? Or is it a song from Steven Universe? Like, is it just the two actors singing Interlude 4, or is it Interlude 4 from Steven Universe? That would be my only question. Okay. There's a good chance it's from a musical, but I could not tell you off the top of my head what musical it's from. It does sound familiar, though, because I know there's a couple musicals that I've heard of and listened to that use like an interlude kind of thing like that. Um, unless it's maybe from Hadestown. I don't think Hadestown calls them interludes. That's the only thing. Um, that sounds familiar, though. That feels like it might be a cover from a musical. I think your intuition is right. Last thing. I'm on the last thing. Uh, one of the downsides of trying to make Legos nowadays is there's so many cats that there's cat hair everywhere, and it gets between pieces, and it frustrates me. Thought I blew you away. Here we go. That sounds like it could. Oh, there's a few different ones that have that kind of theme of exploring like voices inside someone's head. So that unfortunately does not narrow it down for me. Oddly enough. Um, Fun Home maybe, but I haven't listened to all of Fun Home in a long time. Um, hmm. And let me go back because I feel I might have missed. Double check. Both sides. I did not use it. Ah, I did miss that. Oh, thank God it's on the top. Maybe not. Huh. Okay, no, didn't mess up. Nope, I did mess up. Okay. It's on the other side. So I gotta go like this. There we go. Simple fix. Another simple fix mess up. Which if you're gonna mess up, make sure it's the simple ones. Those are all extra pieces, and that looks like the proper amount of extra pieces. Huh. That's still not ringing any bells. Juanita, that sounds familiar too. Okay, now that's going to bother me. But alas, I am done for today. We have officially reached the end of today's adventure. As I pop something off the side of this. Whoopsie. Okay, no, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you for joining me for the stream, Dylan. It was great talking to you. Others, great talking to you too, even though you're not on anymore. But Dylan, good catching up with you and discussing Bionicle and egg recipe challenges. So I'll see you again in 5 months or something. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a great day, and I do hope you get some time with your brother. Yeah, good to see you again. All right. Good night, y'all. Until next time.